Hey there, I'm Sage Grayson, president and founder of Sage Grayson Coaching, where I provide balance, direction, and wisdom for women. Today, I'm going to share the smart advice that really pisses me off. Let's go. So it's a little cold today, so I've got my blueberry tea with me. Anyway, I love working with my clients and I love sharing advice and helping them figure out their problems. There's this one piece of advice that I've seen everywhere, and it's actually something that I use with my clients. But to be quite honest, it really pisses me off. Here it is. We make time for what's important. So why does this make me so mad? Well, first of all, it's true. And secondly, it's like a slap across the face that makes you realize what a hypocrite you're being. So if you're like most people, you might say that certain things are important to you, like your health, your family, your career, saving money. But when you take a look at where you actually spend your time, you'll see that you actually don't spend your time on things that you say are important. In fact, you might discover that things that are important to you, or so-called important to you, might get none of your time and none of your attention at all. That's kind of sad. It's a little scary too. So how do you know if you are spending your time on things that are really important to you? Okay, so download the free worksheet, Where Does My Time Go? That's directly below this video. I want you to go through this worksheet so you can figure out if you are actually spending your time on what's important. First, write down all of the activities that you do during a given day in half-hour increments. So every half hour, just whatever you're doing. Of course, when you're sleeping, just block off all that time. But whatever you're doing each half hour, if you're talking on the phone, if you're goofing off online, if you're checking email, whatever it is you're doing, write it down. Okay, next, go through all of your activities and determine which categories they fit into. So these are the categories: urgent and important, not urgent, but still important, urgent and not important, and then not urgent and not important. So I'm going to give you a few examples of activities that go for each of these categories, but you're going to have different things depending on what you do every day. Okay, so let's start with urgent and important. Something that might go into this category would be, let's say you have a report that you have to get to your client by 3 o'clock today, and if you don't get it to your client, you're going to lose the whole account. That is hugely urgent and hugely important. All right, next, not urgent, but still important. This might be email. Yes, you have to respond to your email. It's important. You need to keep things moving, but it's not really urgent. You can wait to answer those emails later. All right, how about urgent, but not important? This might be someone else's work. So let's say someone's got an urgent deadline, so they delegate a part of the task to you. Well, you've got your own things that you're working on, things that are actually important to you. So while it's urgent, it's not really high on your list of priorities. Just because somebody else didn't plan well doesn't mean you need to rush around like crazy. All right, and finally, not urgent and not important. You know exactly what I'm talking about. This is goofing off on Facebook, wasting time on Pinterest, watching reality TV, all of the things that just don't deserve your time. So once you've categorized all of your activities, take an honest look at where you spend your time. Are you spending your time on things that you say are important to you? So you want to focus your day around activities that are priority 1, urgent and important, and priority 2. Not urgent, but still important. So you recognize you're still spending your time on important things every day. Also, take a look at the activities that you need to spend less of your time on. Do you really need to be watching TV as much as you do? All right, so here's your plan for tomorrow. I want you to spend most of your time on activities that are truly important to you. So the piece of advice that pisses me off, because it's true, is we make time for what's important. So it might piss you off too, but it is smart advice. When you first realize that you're not acting in line with what you want in your life, it's then that you can change it. So in the comments below, let me know what's important to you and how you plan to make time for it. If you like this video, please like it, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Thanks for watching. Remember, it's your life. Make it sweet. Bye.